It's Rubik. That could be because nobody plays Rubik this patch, except Yapzor, and then he loses.
Wow.
Samael will get the round. Oh,
Toss him.
This is bad news for Somnus.
Actually, he can do a lot of damage here. Samael got the bottle charges as well. So if he can wait a little longer, 4 seconds, and with the extra movement speed underneath the tower, there should be first blood going
to get the range and get the rune that maybe really wanted to steal away from him, but didn't manage, and this is a huge advantage in the beginning for the Tiny in the mid lane. Full level advantage.
Chalice ran back into this. Like, they think he has enough, but no, he does not. Fly. One more Frost Blast available. They're trying to battle to get the Weaver Bug off the back of Arteezy and have his armor returned to him. X-Nova, Magic Missile. He has 9 stick charges, and he's going to commit it with the Wave of Terror. X-Nova gets the rebuttal kill onto the core.
That's so much gold. Oh, Fly's in trouble too. If that stun comes off, yeah, he's dead.
Oh yeah, it's coming off. Underneath.
Enchantress, as is to be expected with this lane matchup.
And they're really trying to beat into Ame. As now he's locked inside, FY can just hook him back out again, but then the snowball, it brings in both Crit as well as S4 underneath the tower. FY is going to rot and slow him down. They're both very, very low. S4 cops most of the tower hits.
Oh, they're trying to dive him though.
Oh,
this would be a really big kill if they find Ame. Yep, they see him.
And there's your shards, locks him in. Crit needs more vision. Actually needs a mana. He can't snowball in just yet. Ame attacking up to S4 reveals his position, but FY has returned to the lane. He doesn't have any consumables, he doesn't have a sound, so Crit just a one punch. Doesn't even require the Walrus punch. Doesn't lose his life, snowballs up to the creep in the lane, and then away to safety. Hook! Latch him and pull him back in again. That escape from FY. Not available. He's trying to stay close. Toss is coming back off cooldown. If he can get the vision, he can go for it. Meanwhile, up on top is Fly being chased down by X-Nova. Samael, how much are you going to commit for this? Underneath the tower. One more hit. He needs a creep, and he got it. He'll kill off Somnus. The damage from the tower will be enough to kill Samael in return.
From anyone on the Radiant side, they could have just got that Samael kill from that overextension.
They're going again over onto Ame. S4, the rot from FY is actually causing a couple problems with the level 2. He's got a hook available, and that's heavy damage into S4. Crit wants to keep the chase going, but FY body blocks it so Ame can turn around, get the searing arrows into the Tuskar. It's underneath the shrine, but Samael knows this. It's not like Samael doesn't know how an alchemist is played. He'll come in and beat the crap out of him with a piece of bark. There's splinters all over Somnus for how many times Samael is just connected with the tree, doesn't find the kill. 80 HP will be there, and Chalice and X-Nova have rotated in. Samael, have you bitten off more than you can chew? Tosses X-Nova away, but because he's got the swarm on him, no armor to work with. Fly's looking for a rebuttal kill.
Port back to base.
He has a haste rune and he managed to deward the Observer Ward. That's why he wants to go
bottom
in deeper.
lane.
Bottom lane, yeah, that snowball coming in. Waiting for FY, who's waiting for the perfect hook. It goes a long way down, but he'll pull S4 up, and support's arrived. Chalice does his TP, and FY already up to levels. Fortified up, but Fly and Crit, they do their own rotation. Shards fly forward. Somnus is trapped, has no way to get back out of it. Samael will cut a tree for him by picking it up, but that's just more damage in for Evil Geniuses. Tossing up Somnus, so he'll fall, and a huge swarm. X-Nova, everyone's coming. FY with a pull back into Dismember onto Arteezy. He wanted to haunt in and find a kill, but all he found was his own death. Chalice can chase down Crit, and he cannot get the block off. Chalice is just way too quick. Even an extra body block for him. Shikuchi off cooldown, and he'll run through and then destroy this Tuskar. Wait for it. Up towards the creeps. Crit, he doesn't have an... Okay, yeah, into this engagement with Half-Life, but Half-Life may be enough, especially when you got 3 players ready to fight. Ame caught in the corner. Avalanche and Toss, both from Samael, throwing S4 into the mix.
And also, good move from them. In the meantime, however, they did...
Got him! Got him totally.
See ya.
He starts the TP out. Avalanche Toss. It looks like they didn't check the inventory. Chalice will get nuked. The Observer...
Lotus or Manta.
Blink. Avalanche Toss. X-Nova gets a swap off, so Somnus will be saved.
For now.
For now, Arteezy just haunts over. He's underneath the shrine, so extra regeneration for Somnus, but he does not have the Chemical Rage, and he doesn't have the Friends. Clinks is moving over, so is the Pudge, and that's when they look for a little bit of a rebuttal, and Samael is the primary target. Dismember, pull him in. They have no stuns when he's in that, and the Avalanche Toss, it does some decent damage, and thanks to the Dust, Crit gets the reveal onto Ame. They snowball forward, and they will get the kill into Clinks, but FY still with the search. No, it won't be enough. It's a check.
Oh, Somnus is spotted.
Yep, they're on the jump in. Alchemist. This is not what he wants to have happen. He's been sitting...
Samael.
Oh, Crit.
Right
Dust.
straight into
they
them,
see
though.
him so quickly. They did... He's still... Okay, obviously they didn't... Somnus is fighting... Is farming underneath it, practically in the tower. He'll get a double concoction off, but come off. He'll go for the second bounty rune as well. He'll need to dodge the hook and then dismember. That's a kill.
He got, how many runs did he get? Only one of them?
He got level of Flesh Heap over to the Pudge, and now Avalanche toss, buyback comes in from Crit, Spectral Horn into the back lines, the Blade Mail's turned on, and LGD! They're killing themselves! Crit tries to come in and capitalize on X-Nova, who's so low in life, now S4, oh, someone, okay, yeah, now they're gonna kill him off. 3 heroes. They're looking towards the Clinks in the mid, he's farming up, Avalanche toss, X-Nova's there for the swap, but it comes way too late. In fact, it never—
Actually, is how hard it is to save the heroes he goes on.
Oh, S4, well, there's your first swap, and they toss in the Tusker right into a Walrus Punch, try and throw out the shards to catch out FY. EG never happy with just 1 kill, and here comes your snowball forward. Crit, no shards available just yet. Charles is in the neighborhood, but he has no swarm available. FY, he knows he's dead, tries to rob through it, won't be auction. He's going after RTZ, and RTZ— Oh, wait, what? He missed the target. He didn't get the toss off. Arteezy went into the trees, and now with the TP up from Crit, they're able to capitalize. Concoction's burning again, but he doesn't—
Running toward the tree line, he was.
Yeah, he burned the Blade Mail. Perfect dust, right on max range. Clips Chalice. Highlighting previously. I think X-Nova's a little bit worried about going for it. There's your hook, pulling back Samel, and they just flip him, toss him, everything. FY is just a pancake. And they're looking for a little bit more. Arteezy into the back lines. They've got extra help, and Somnus isolated. What? He cannot fight back. Sorry, he's dead. In fact, make that 1 second. Right now, he needs to go. Too late. Here comes your snowball forward. If he even TPs, it won't achieve anything. He just throws out the concoction, but on the Tusker.
He just got a dust. He blink dusted. Didn't catch him, though.
FY finds his target. Goes in after Fly, but then support's going to arrive from both sides. Arme dusted up. FY with the hook, able to get the kill over onto Fly, but really, is this cost worth it? He had the blade kill. Clinks, he doesn't need that sentry ward, tries to open up after Fly once again. The hook pulls him back, and the swap. Arme barely survives that. Impetus did so much damage because of the drag back, so VS will die, but Arme, he was ticking down to the Spirit Vessel, still affected by dust for half a second. Now it will wear off, gets more life, secondary dust, Crit, taunts him, and then— there's just so much vision for EG. They have the Observer and Sentry up, so there it is. Reality Rift in. X-Nova becomes target number 1. Burns down to the Radiant, and there's just no way for LGD to fight. Challenge at least gets his BKB off, plus the timeless, but that doesn't matter. Arteezy hits like a truck. 3 year.
That's what you're going to do, and they've done a really, really good job this game.
And right now, LGD are trying to make the play for the Melk Award. The run's coming out. FY looking for a good hook line. Arteezy is revealed. They swap him back down again into the hook and dismember. Hold him in. Crit comes in for a snowball save. Yep, he'll pick him up and drag it back out again over towards Arme, who thought he was safe, sitting on the sidelines, but it doesn't happen when Crit's there, holding onto the gem. They see all. They win all. EG take game number 1 against LGD. And they hold. There's still one more game to play in this series.
And this last pick, Alchemist, just fell flat, really.